Good morning, everyone. We are going to start your daily message with a Whispers of Love Oracle card. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Love is all around you. That's funny. I'm pretty sure you just got this card within the last month. It is card number 16, and it says, there is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth, and then you will be able to see it. So there is something about acknowledging what is happening around you, seeing that there is love and support available to you. I feel like a lot of you are awakening to this energy, coming back to yourself, feeling more responsive to connecting with people. Yeah, this feels really healthy. It does feel like a gentle awakening, not something that's happening overnight, but more like something's been building for quite a few years, months, weeks, where maybe you disconnected from people. It could be you disconnected because of bad relationships. It could be you disconnected because you were working too much, moved away, didn't know anybody. Whatever the disconnect was, that's been changed. So now you're starting to become more aware that you want the love in your life. You're looking for those connections. And again, this could be romantic. It could be friendships. It could be a place of community. I just feel like there's more time in your life right now for you to find what you didn't even realize that you were seeking, and now you are looking for it, and you're willing to see the love that is all around, the support that is there for you, that you've decided to acknowledge this truth. All right, that's a beautiful opener to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what your message is going to be here for today. You have the Strength card. So it is about you maybe possibly trusting again, getting out there. Most of you, even if you were burned badly by a relationship, you are moving past that. You're trusting in yourself. You're saying, you know what, that situation's in the past. See the storm in the background where she's using her magic to hold it back. She's like, no, you can't come in here. This is my current life. I'm happy with my current life. I'm going to trust myself to make good decisions. I'm going to trust those around me. Okay, so there is always that element of needing to trust other people, not to break your heart, not to treat you horribly, not to let you down. And your intuition is saying that you're okay. You're in a good place, and you're wise enough at this point to make healthier decisions. You have built yourself up. You have built your own trust in yourself and your higher power here to help you find the right relationships, to find a healthy friendship, community, something that supports you as well as you giving to them, feeling like you're contributing to something and receiving something equal back is awesome. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. All right, so we have the Fool. Now, this is in your challenge position. So for some of you, I am hearing, don't just jump into the next relationship that comes your way. It is not meant for you. This could be you just like, boom, right off the cliff. You know, you meet somebody, the energy feels good, you're seeking connection, and yet, you know, because this feels so right in the moment, you may decide to just give everything to it. Like, go, I trust them, I trust myself, and Spirit saying, that's great, yes. However, we may need to pull back our energy just a little bit. Give it a week. Give it 2 weeks. Give it a month to really see what develops over that time. Go ahead and, if you're trying to build a friendship, invite that person out, you know, for lunch. Do it once. See how they respond. If they go and you have a good time, what do? Do they invite you next time? Okay, and this could be the same thing with dating somebody new. Don't give everything in. Remain a bit of a mystery. Keep things to yourself. Don't open up that book of your life and just dump it all out there on them. Keep that to divulge over time if the relationship works. I am hearing the first one that comes your way, if you're careful this way, it can develop into a very healthy relationship. But if you are just jumping in, leaping in, all excited, you may give away too much about yourself. It may overwhelm the other person. Just don't move too quickly, okay? There is a leap of faith here, but Spirit will guide you if you ask Spirit to. So just don't rush in too quickly. Give it time. Develop the relationship. Remain a mystery, I keep hearing. Like, don't divulge everything about yourself or your deepest, darkest secret right away. Keep that to yourself. Once people know, people can become overwhelmed with other people's baggage, so don't do that. And don't be an overgiver. Don't be calling up every day saying, hey, you want to go to lunch today? You want to go to lunch tomorrow? You want to go to lunch on Saturday? No, take it nice and slow. Okay, just let things develop as they will. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. What's on your mind? Yeah, you're all caught up in your head. And I'm getting extremes here. Okay, so I'm getting with this Eight of Swords underneath the Fool card that you are like extremes. Like you're saying, okay, well, I had to hold everything in reserve. I can't tell anything. And that's not what Spirit's saying. It's about balance. It's about opening up just enough to let the person see that you're real, that you're honest with who you are, but you don't have to talk about who you are. Okay, I mean, you're going to talk about who you are to a certain degree, but it should be more about your interests. And here with this Eight of Swords, I'm getting more that it's opposite ends of the scale here, that you're feeling trapped, that you shouldn't be talking about anything, but that's not true. All right, so get up off the ground there, girl, guy, whoever you are, get up off the ground. Just go and have some fun, relax. Don't stress yourself out. Don't put yourself in in a bind here. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm getting here too with this Eight of Swords, a message from Spirit that Spirit's always watching. Okay, there's a little bird resting on one of the swords here. And it's like, just trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition to guide you. Spirit is here. And if you ask for help, guidance, how to break free from this energy, you will find the answer if you are open to receiving it. All right, let's go ahead and see what the foundation is to this situation. What's creating the energy around this situation here? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. You're starting fresh. Now, this person in this card is not 20 years old, okay? This person looks a little bit more mature, a little bit more experienced, been around the block a little bit. I'm getting that this is not your first time in relationships, but it may be the first time in a long time. And you're kind of looking at things going, yeah, I remember, relationships could be good. I don't remember how they start. Spirit will guide you. Okay, so don't let your heart overflow into somebody else's cup when they're not ready to receive that. That's all I can hear. I just feel like somebody out there is going to try to give too much too quickly. But with this Ace of Cups, Spirit is saying, for the majority of you, you've got this. It's a new beginning. It's going to feel a little dizzying. We've got a little energy floating around this witch's head here. So it's kind of like that overwhelm, the excitement of the new love, the new relationship, new friendship, new community. Again, that can be very, very powerful, very overstimulating, very overwhelming, and make us want to jump in with both feet and just give everything. Like, I'm getting a message here of somebody finding a community, say a church group or a gym group or a Girl Scout leadership group, something, okay, some sort of group. And you're so excited. Everything feels really, really good. Everybody seems really, really nice. And they mention that they need volunteers to do this, that, or whatever. And you're gung-ho and ready to jump in there and do this. And you really do want to do this, but so you sign up for it, and then you realize maybe later, oh, I don't have time to do this. I really, so use caution, pull back a little bit. Maybe it's not what you think it is right away. Be a little mysterious. All right, keep something in reserve here. Don't let the dizziness and the excitement of the new relationship situation or whatever it is overwhelm you and cloud your clear thinking. You're a very good thinker, okay? There's no doubt that you know how to think for yourself and how to make healthy choices. But when we get in this, every one of us has experienced this. When we meet that person or we get in the right environment and the energy's high, we can get caught up in that very, very easily. All right. And then we sit there a month or two down the road and we're looking at it going, oh, wait a minute. That's not as awesome as I thought it was. So just give yourself time. Let's go ahead and see what we have here is the immediate future. Too many. Thank you, Spirit. The immediate future is the Knight of Cups. Awesome. This tells me that your heart is going to be open, but you're going to go over the difficulties. You are going to rise above the dangerous situations. They're always there. There's always danger of any situation, okay? There's always a risk. But you are focused on the right thing, taking care of yourself, not looking at your negative. Oh, that's important here. This is not so much about you ignoring red flags in other people, but ignoring the red flags in your own life, in how you present when you're getting into something here. And this card, this Knight of Cups, is telling me that you are focused on offering a good, healthy you, but there is an element here of still needing to acknowledge that there is the risk, okay? There is the chance that you may ignore your own red flags. If you trust your intuition, again, I keep hearing that, if you trust your intuition, if you allow your higher power to guide you, you'll be fine, okay? But you will need to ask. You will need to meditate on this. You will need to stop and take a deep breath. Pause before you say yes to jumping into something or offering up something that maybe, is actually a red flag for you. Again, such as volunteering to do something. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. I just got a message. Ooh, it took my breath away, of somebody getting involved in a romantic relationship where the person that you're involved with constantly makes you come to them. Okay, they're always calling you up saying, hey, let's go out to do this, but come here, come to my place, let's do this. They don't ask you where you want to go, what you want to do. They don't meet you halfway. Use caution there. Pay attention to that. That could be one of your red flags, is what I'm hearing, that you ignore, that you don't pay attention to when you get involved in a new relationship. All right, let's see what else we have here. This one wants to come out. You can see it didn't go in the deck. Look at that, the World card. All right, this is in your past influences here. You may have thrown caution to the wind in the past, and I'm hearing that this is the past influence. This actually created a situation where something new had to start. The old way was over with, but I'm getting a really strong message of you threw caution to the wind. It is the Fool energy here. It's exactly this Fool energy, what we were speaking about when we started this message, of using caution. Okay, this is in your challenge position. The Fool card is in your challenge position, and it does say that there is an opportunity here for you to jump right off the cliff, to get in too quickly. So in the past, that may have been the influence that overtook you, okay? And now Spirit saying, don't do this again. Don't repeat this same thing. You've learned the lesson. Let's move forward in a healthier way, okay? And that's why you're opening with a Strength card. All right, let's see what we have here. How do you view yourself? All right, so you see yourself being open to new things, trying new things, meeting new people, going in a different direction. Again, you've got your trusty intuition there with you. You are meditating, you are thinking things through, but you're still taking a chance here. You're not holding yourself in this Eight of Swords energy where you're worried about anything. You're thinking it through clearly. You're saying to yourself, okay, so I know I jump in a little too quickly. So what do? I take a chance, but I flip a coin. Which is the lesser of the two? I don't want to say evils, because there's no evil energy here. There's nothing necessarily bad here, but it's more like a minor leap of faith with the tossing of the coin versus jumping off of a cliff and saying, oh, I'll give you everything. This is more like, I think I'll try this way for a little while, and if that doesn't work out, then I'm going to shift gears and maybe go back the road I came and then up the new road, or maybe I'll find a little path that will take me to the new road. Okay? So this here, this Page of Wands, does feel like leap of faith, but taking a chance, not really just going off the deep end here. All right, so you feel, excited about this as a page. You feel like there's a lot you don't know, but you're willing to take a little chance here and there, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here for you. Do you see? I love when they just land on my arm. They don't even want to go anywhere. Look at that. The Judgment card here. By the way, I forgot to mention this is the Everyday Witch Oracle deck. Okay, so we have the witch marching and playing her pipe, her little fife or recorder or whatever you want to call it, and her intuition is batting at a butterfly here. So the environment is saying rise above. Okay, let's all move forward. Let's have some fun. Let's march to the beat of our own drum. Let's be who we are as individuals, and we can still have fun. We can come together. We can move forward. She's definitely marching forward. This doesn't even feel like an elevation, like rising up. It feels like a parade. Let's go. I have my energy, you have your energy, and I'm getting the energy from the music. Okay, so like you have yours and you're playing yours and you're going forward, you're putting out your best self here, and your environment is offering up the same thing because you've got the right magnet. You're drawing the right energy. Everybody's got their own instrument to play, but when they come together, it sounds like a symphony. It sounds like an orchestra. It's beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on behind the scenes. It's about to reveal itself. Let's see what's going on here behind the scenes. What is it you need to know from Spirit that you may not be acknowledging? Or maybe you are, and that Spirit wants to commend you for that. That's what I'm feeling right now. The Nine of Wands, yeah, don't give up. Okay, do not give up. Do not retreat is what I'm hearing. So don't go back into the, like if you're hearing this message and you're like, oh, no, I don't want any part of this. I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to get out. No. Spirit's saying, don't do that, please. Don't retreat. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on humans. Don't give up on relationships. Just be wise in your decision making. Your intuition is up here looking out over everything that's happened, that is happening, protecting you. You still have 2 wands in your hands here, 1 in each hand. Okay, you might be feeling a little scared, but you still have resources. You still have wisdom. You still have passion, and you should not deny that. Okay, so don't retreat is what I'm hearing. Don't retreat. Go forth and prosper. I don't know if you can see that, but I just did the Star Trek, the Vulcan, go forth and prosper. I think that's what it was. All right, anyways, let's see where this ends up for you. Let us see what the most likely outcome to this situation is for you. Spirit's saying, please don't give up. Your subconscious is saying, use caution, but keep going. Keep going. All right, let's see what we've got here. And by the way, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards out of 9 cards right now. What is this one? It's not the final outcome, 8 of Wands, but you will be hearing something. You will be hearing something. It may feel a little confusing. I'm getting it's your energy. You're not sure how to express what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Yeah, you're feeling a little nervous here. And originally, the 8 of Wands, the wands were about Cupid's arrows, okay? And it was love coming in, or love messages, or receiving, an offer of goodwill. Here, with the wands all up in the air, with a tornado brewing, I'm getting, and you're snuggling right up. You're holding tight to your intuition here. In your outcome, Spirit saying, be confident, okay? Hang on to your intuition, and you can control that storm, just like you were doing right here at the very beginning. With the Strength card, you've got your wand in your hand, and you're holding the tornado back while the lion is licking your hand, okay? And thanking you and being grateful for your help. All right, let's see what goes with this 8 of Wands, because I feel like there is more here. Some of you are going to feel confused. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It's been so long, or I've been hurt so bad. Don't let those things hold you back. Keep going, okay? You've got the 9 of Wands. Rise above this. Just be who you are. Get out there and have some fun. Remember when you were a kid, did you ever start a parade? Like you were just marching down the street, and then all of a sudden everybody started marching with you. And I was always the person who got up there and marched with the first person. If I wasn't the person to start it, the parade, I would get up there and march right alongside the first person. And then all of a sudden everybody would get in lines of 2 instead of just following one person. We all have our own things to put in, but boy, when we can harmonize with others, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. There it is, 8 of Cups. So you've got 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups together as your outcome here. Oh, now the card, double 8s. Okay, so first of all, that's about focusing on yourself, thinking about yourself, trying to find the balance within yourself. And what I'm getting here after the 8 of Cups, which is where this person is heading, okay, because she's got her bag, she's leaving everything intact behind her. but she's moving towards her 9 of Cups. So even if there's like, I know this is not quite what Spirit is wanting out there, but that's what keeps coming through. So maybe it is. Even if there's a steaming pile of hurt, of pain, of disappointment or something, you're putting it behind you. You're not going to let that dictate where you go in the future. And I'm also noticing that she had this witch in this card. She has a bag in her right hand, but she also has her broom in her left hand with no intentions of riding it because the bristles of the broom are facing up. Okay, so it's not like she's ready to jump on it. And ride and go where she's going. She's ready for any challenges that might come her way. She's ready to take her time to get to where she wants to go. That's the key right here, okay? Take your time. Make sure that you know what it is you're seeking, what you're offering. Are you acknowledging the red flags in your own self that may create disappointment for you in the future? Can you leave those things in the past and move towards your dreams? Spirit's telling me with this message in particular, yes, you can absolutely do that. All right, on the bottom of the deck, look at that. On the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card with the 7 of Cups. And it's the focus where she's got her hands is on the cup that has the hearts in it, okay, that are coming up out of the cup. So definitely deep emotional feelings, love, satisfaction, trusting the intuition, King of Pentacles, stability coming in here for you. Knowing your boundaries, your limits, what you want, what you don't want. 4 of Swords, overcoming the 3 of Swords with a plan, a strategy. Again, trusting your intuition with the High Priestess there. All right, we're going to get you an angel number. We're going to get you an Angel Whispers today. Maybe. Here we go. Do I have the cards upside down? No, just a couple. Not that it matters. Not that it matters with this deck. Let's see what we have here for an Angel Whisper Oracle number for you. I love it when my neighbors toot going by my house. When my friends. Look at that. It's 111. It's your destiny. The angel whispers, follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. You are bringing this in. Your desires will come to be. Okay, the inner whispers are helping you to create everything that you desire. So listen up, lean in, and follow your soul. Do not retreat. All right, so here's an affirmation for you. Life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean in to what feels good, not rushing in. Leaning in, taking the time to hear what's happening, to really see what's going on there, to enjoy the moment without putting too much expectation on the future and letting go of those energies of disappointment that happened in the past, okay? Beautiful message there. All right, until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.